wonder what is around in the yarnery? Well, today I'm going to take you on a tour. Hi, it's Krista at the Secret Yarnery. Today I'm going to show you around my craft space. Where should we start? How about here? Welcome to my craft room. I do a lot of crochet, so I have all of my yarn out on display, but if you use a different medium for your creativity, you could also just have it out and arranged by color. I arrange it, the variegated yarns at the top, so mixed colors, and then by rainbow, which really does help with creativity, so I suggest doing that as well. And then by weight, so 4 weight, and then some 3 weights and 2 weights, and then miscellaneous down at the bottom 2 rows. And I have my neutrals tucked back here in the same way, just because they fit back there. And also have yarn here just in cute rainbow order that matches how I have my binders organized. I will do a whole video about organizing your patterns, but this is how I organize mine. I'll show you in another video. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. Oh, feel free to subscribe and like if you're enjoying this sort of tour. Next, I have some more yarn over here. I have my stitch markers by color, which of course I do prefer, so I can pick a nice motivational color for my project. And my yarn ball spinners hang out in this area, although I don't use them as much as I thought I would. My crochet books are here. And this is my chenille yarn, what I use for making slippers and rugs. This area is mufos, so maybe UFOs. So we're calling it maybe UFO area. They're not UFOs yet. I also suggest some stacking baskets, just so you can get a lot more projects in there. These are all empty, by the way. I'm quite proud. I went through them all. And then this is my yarn ball spinning area. My yarn spinner is here with stitch markers. These stitch markers match my crochet hooks. And then I also have extra scissors, crochet hooks with the metal, crochet hooks with the plastic, miscellaneous. And this is my latest fetish. I'm totally in love with it. These are fridge organizer baskets, and I just have them arranged by color for used balls of yarn. So whatever I'm using, I can just throw in there. But then also if you're looking for, say, an orange, you can just come pull out the orange basket and see if you have that orange already started. And also when it gets really full, that's all my greens, you can just pop it out and take it to your green section and put them away. So it's not super overwhelming, like all of your balls of yarn are together. And I mean, that's a lot, but I also kind of use it as a resource. So I'm loving that. That is worth everything. Then I have another section over here underneath my TV. This is like eyelash dazzle and like pretty fancy yarn, some cottons. And then these are my actual whip baskets. This is what I'm working on. This is what I need to be working on. And then these are other projects that I could be working on in the future. This is things I need to talk about in a podcast. I just have everything organized so I know what I need to do. Plus, it's really close to where I love to crochet, which is on this bed. I have a really good support. It's a big beanbag bolster, so that is perfect support for crocheting. It's really good for your back. And then I have my TV here. It's a little bit high, but it does fit in the room, so I'm not going to complain about it. And then when I'm done crocheting, I can just lean over, tuck my projects away, and be done with it. I used to just chuck them on the floor here, and that was a problem. So I'm really impressed with this. So whip area, mufo area, maybe UFOs, and then I have a UFO section not in the yarnery because I just don't have space for it. Over here, we'll have a blanket ladder. These are really great if you can find a blanket ladder somewhere, really handy. You can put a bunch of blankets on it. I'm just, haven't lately. So it has my Secret Stitches. It had my Secret Stitches blanket on it. Oh, that's my ribbon over there. So I have ribbon. It's not as organized as it should be. It's normally by color. And that is for wrapping presents, Christmas presents, all the rest. Yes, I do wrap a lot of presents. I have 4 kids. So that is a major center. And then this wall here, that is my crochet lion head. That is a paid pattern. I forget. Trophy Heads to Crochet. It's good. I made a video about it on my channel. If you want to search Secret Yarnery lion head, it'll pop up. So here's my actual eyelash dazzle and Rockstar, Rockabilly, Scrubby yarn. And then my metallics are up here. So all my silvers and golds, which I'm dipping into. Ooh, copper. I love it. And then I have more cottons, just general cottons up top, just because they don't really fit anywhere else right now. And then this is my cabinet for finished objects. I kind of have it sorted for, well, the top 2 shelves are this year. And then there is some this year down here. And then there's just kind of some extras. I didn't have enough storage bins to get all of this tidied up. I did have my sweaters tidied up, but I took that out. It was really cold. So I've been wearing some of those items. So these are all my crochet bouquet roses. So I have blankets, I have a shawl, I have a poncho. Those are all great. I'll link all the patterns down below. This is my chunky yarn blanket. It's really great. My wandering granny blanket. My wandering granny shawl. No, this is what? Yeah, wandering granny shawl. I should be wearing more of that actually. So good. These are stool covers. I haven't done a tutorial for that. I want to do a tutorial for this. I want to do a tutorial for that. There is a tutorial for this. It is just a covered shopping tote. I love that one, C2C. And just some more objects, finished objects here that I wear or use. This is a new one. It's coming out. Shut your eyes, don't look. There's my Bloomscape Cal blanket. This is storage. That's my kid's Xbox. And I think a laptop I confiscated. So I figure if they dig around in here, I'm going to hear it. Or I'll notice at least. So a lot of finished objects in these shelves. But I do try to keep, like for next year, I'm going to open this up. Like just pack everything up. More storage bins. And start with this empty for January 2026. So if you're watching in the future, pop back and see how that went. This is my flower box window box tutorial, but I just kind of put it on its side because it looks cute up there. What else? Oh, I have a little mirror here for checking what the garments look like. I also have a mirror over here. I also have a mirror on top of where I crochet. This is where if I'm making a hat or something, I can just pop up, or a sweater or a collar, I can just pop up and look and check the size, check how it looks, and then continue crocheting. This is extra yarn, my favorite colors I'm using this season, plus my white that I didn't know where it was. It's up there. I do have a vase over there for yarn scraps. I can just tuck them inside. And then everything I need to crochet. Lotion for my hands, extra scissors, pin cushion. That should be a tutorial actually. My charging station is in my drawer here, so I have all my electricity. And then right now, of course, this is where my puppy hangs out when I'm crocheting and I can't look after him or can't pay too much attention, or he's sleeping, so he can use his pee pad. That's this cute decoration on the wall. And then here, past my books and my fridge baskets and all that, that mystery door goes out to another fabulous place to crochet, which is my little balcony. So I just covered a chaise lounge. This is just a pillow along the back to kind of turn it into a sofa. And I meshed in, or I put screens on the windows, so it's kind of a mosquito-free zone. I have my original cactuses out here. These are the first amigurumis I made. We call that the Steve cactus. Yes, Steve, I'm going to make you a cactus. It's going to be coming out. I love that one. And then I also just have mirrors out here just so it doesn't look super drab. My tripod, I do film my live chats mostly out here. And then here is the garden. which is coming along. I should take you on a little garden tour one day. Maybe I'll do that in a podcast. I planted these trees when we moved in, and look how good they are. Oh, it's almost touching the roof. Isn't that nice? So this is the view. You can hear the birds. It's a lovely spot to come out and crochet. So I can also have a mirror here, checking hat sizes and things like that. And also there is the temperature. So it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, 21 degrees or almost 70. So this is another great spot to crochet. So here is what my yarn room or my craft room looks like from one side. If you have any questions or there's something that I missed, let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'm waiting for you in the next one right up there. Stay hooked.